So I'm just going to do like a quick energy check for everyone today. See what you have going on today. See what advice there is for you today. So I hope everyone is having a great day. So let's see what we have going on. Oh, you know what? I think I like getting like one house, one planet, etc. So we're going to do a house, a sign, and a planet. I like that. So let's see. Let's take the house. Give me some planets. A planet. And then let's sign. Okay. All right. So, yeah, welcome everyone. So, I am a little late here. I wanted to get one earlier, but I didn't have the opportunity. So, I'm not sure if I can see like where the chat is. But yeah, welcome. So, I'm just doing like a quick energy check for everyone. So, what planet do we have? Oh, we have Jupiter here. All right, and then we also have Capricorn. So Jupiter and Capricorn in the third house with communication. So, yeah, you may be learning something today. So whatever work that you're working on, so this could be school that you're attending or just something new that you're learning at work or maybe training that you're doing. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like there is this focus on your goals. And so you could take some of the Capricorn influence in with that and apply that to achieving and accomplishing your goals today. So, like just being focused, being dedicated to it, applying the time that you feel like you need toward that. Excuse me. Yeah, and just definitely having a positive attitude about it and being focused on success because, Capricorns are about their money. They're about getting things accomplished and getting things done. So you're asked to take on that energy with whatever it is that you have going on today. Okay, what else? So there could be like some communication that may be helpful to you. So having some constructive conversations or connecting with other either like-minded individuals or team members. Hey, Michelle, how are you? Yeah, so maybe collaborating with others as well might be helpful to you. So I know just if you're working on projects or something of that nature, then you may have like colleagues that you or team members that you are having to work with. But other than that, there definitely could be chances for like soul family as well. So the communities that you like to be in, like Discord, for instance, I'm thinking about. But yeah, just getting out there and connecting with like minded individuals so you can get some ideas. All right. Yeah, thank you for asking. I'm awesome. All right, so what else do we have here? Yeah, so this is also encouraging you to feel how you want to feel, right? So putting on putting in look, I'm moving it. Sorry about that. But yeah, just applying some positive energy, some affirmations, any way that you're able to come up with some make things more positive and make the situation positive and look for the opportunity in the situation is what you're being guided to do. Because I know like this is indicating that like, yeah, this is the same old, or like, almost like it's boring or it's routine or it's like you're tired of it, you need a little break from it, but you may not be able to take that break right now, depending on what this is. But you're being guided to just stay as positive as you can and maybe try to look at it from a different perspective of like, yeah, you know, I get to do this work today. I get to do this studying today. I get to do this writing today, as opposed to, oh, I have to work on that paper. I have to go to work today. Okay, so any way that you can make it more positive for yourself and a better experience for you is what you're being guided to do. Okay, so let me think here before I get into some tarot here. Just looking to see if there's any other messages. Um, okay, so yeah, there's also this opportunity like to do things in a more uh, like a more streamlined way or a more constructive way. There's definitely some ideas and opportunities for you to grow and expand as it relates to like your knowledge and how you get things done. Okay, so just look for, I don't want to say shortcuts, but just like ways to work smarter, not harder. So you have more time to do what you do enjoy doing. And, not that you don't enjoy getting knowledge and learning and doing some work, but just, so you have more time for your self care practices, for relaxing, for replenishing, and filling your cup as well. So look out for those things that make it easier for you to do what you want to do. Okay, so let me see, what else do we have going on here? All right, so give me again, I'm going to get a house, a sign, a planet, see if there's anything else. All right, so let's go with house. And then let's see what else. Here we have signs and then planets. Okay. All right. So here we have 11th house with Aquarius and the South Node. Okay. All right. So I feel like you were possibly like a humanitarian, a philanthropist. There's someone that was really, um, I want to say like a saint in some way, or just a light worker, a star seed in previous lifetimes. And you're being asked to remember who you were and remember the impact that you had on others by shining your light. Okay. All right. Yeah. Because that's something that can really help you in this lifetime. And I feel like you do remember this and you do know this. It just may be a little difficult based on everything that you have going on right now to remember that and to really allow yourself to lead and let your light shine. Okay. All right. So I also feel like there are some hopes and wishes that you have and some dreams that you have. And oh, okay. So I feel like you remembering who you are is what is going to allow your hopes and dreams to shine and for you to start focusing on your hopes and dreams. So if there are additional things that you do want to do and you do want to work on, remembering how strong you are, how brave you are, how courageous you are could be helpful to you in this process. And it's also about like opening your mind and expanding your knowledge and just learning. So it doesn't have to be something that causes you stress. When I say learning, it could be about, if you're interested in cars, like just watching YouTube videos on cars and learning more about them. Okay. So definitely do like what's aligned with you and what feels good, but also what's going to allow you to grow and expand your knowledge and wisdom as well. So that's what you're being guided to do. Awesome. All right. So I'm going to get a little bit of tarot here. So let's see. All right, so what tarot messages do you have for the collective? Okay, so I can definitely see you're being guided to release some burdens as well. So whatever is stressing you out, whatever you're worried about, just know and recognize anything that is leaving is a blessing in disguise for you. And it's going to allow for better to come through and come into you. Okay. So you will have new opportunity. Okay, so for some of you, like if you did lose a position or a job, like there's definitely one that is very lucrative coming towards you. Okay. What else here? Okay, so yeah, but whatever it is, whatever new endeavor you take on, whether it's a job or a side hustle or starting a new business, whatever it is, you absolutely have every opportunity to be successful at it. However, it is going to be a process. So it's going to be a journey. It's going to be ups and downs. It's going to be you um, just having those moments where you're learning lessons and where you may even feel like, is this really what I wanted to do? Is this where I really wanted to go with this? But yeah, it is, because if you stick with it, if you nurture it, if you provide the right type of energy to it, then it will absolutely be successful. Okay. So I would also say to think about your negative thought patterns and belief systems that may also be preventing you from achieving and accomplishing your goals. Okay. So what else do we have here? What else? Thank you. All right, yeah. So I feel like you may be feeling discouraged as well and feeling like this is a lot going on, or it's not going in the direction that I wanted to go in. Like, how much longer can I do this? What else is going to happen? But yeah, you're being guided to stick with it, to stay true to it, especially as this is something that you feel passionate about. So we're not talking about anything you don't feel passionate about, or anything that you don't want to do, or anything that's not aligned with who you authentically are. So this is specifically about those ideas, those goals, those positions, roles that you do enjoy, you do want to do, you do want to prosper in, and you feel passionate about. So that's what we're talking about here. So don't let those mishaps, or what you would identify as mistakes, or things not moving fast enough, don't let that discourage you for the things that you absolutely want. Okay, so what else? What else? Give me like 2 more cards, please. Okay, so we have the 2 of Wands over there. So I'll bring it over in a second here. And then we also have, let's see, give me 1 more card. Thank you. All right, so let's get the 2 of Wands here. Okay, so we do have that 2 of Wands coming up and showing up. So yeah, I feel like you're definitely at like the precipice of like, what do I do now? Do I want to keep doing this? Do I desire to keep doing this? And for some of you, the answer is yes. And if you feel passionate about this, if this is something that you do want to do, definitely keep going. And there may be like some ways that you can expand and broaden your knowledge here. So there may also be opportunities for you to travel or to change locations as a part of your plan. So that's what I say, like, about expanding and broadening your viewpoint on it. Okay, so maybe there's also individuals that aren't close to you that you can connect with and network with as well. Okay, so this is about like expanding your reach, broadening your knowledge, so that you're coming up with plans that are as robust as they can be and are allowing you to be on your highest vibration and timeline. Okay, and just again with the work, we know that is going to create work. We know that, this is not something that's going to happen overnight or going to happen quickly, but it is about the process and the journey and not the end result. It's not about that. Okay, and so this could be your mindset, your ideas, or your actual work is very close to completion. So just from the mindset and ideas, it could be that, you thought a lot about some things and you're ready to pull the trigger, but, you have, or what have you. Or it could be that you've actually put in a lot of work and you have a business that you're working on and you're doing a lot of marketing, or helping the community, helping clients. So yeah, there could actually be some tangible work that's getting done here. But yeah, you're very close in the process for the step that you're at. Okay, so just keep going. Keep going. If this is what you desire and what you want, definitely keep going. All right, so let's just close out with a couple messages here. So, Oh my goodness, that is the perfect message. It's motivation. When spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's anything you've been merely thinking about doing, they say get busy and do it. All right. I mean, that is self-explanatory, so I'm going to just leave that like that and right there. And this is also speaking about spring, so we're moving into spring here on this side of the planet. So, yeah, that's definitely an awesome confirmation to have. And then we have purity as well. So I would say definitely be honest with yourself about where you are and where you want to go, because that is going to be part of the process. You don't want to be doing anything that like you're not feeling it. And we understand there's things that you have to do. You may have to do a 9 to 5 right now. So that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about your side hustle, the things, the gifts, talents, and skills that you want to develop and you want to, be financially free from. That's what I'm talking about. So your passions. Okay. All right, so really quickly here, I'm going to get to from this other pal over here. So we have grace and generosity. Okay. So I feel like you being more generous and you opening yourself up and connecting with others is going to bring that energy back to you. So is there something that you can do to help and support others today? If so, you're being guided to do it. All right, and then we have Horseman with the Herald of Change. I love that because I feel like this ties directly into this motivation that we're talking about here and you being guided to start taking inspired action. Okay, so I feel like that is about trusting and knowing what is here for you and what your life purpose is and what your plan is. All right. Okay, everyone. Thank you so much for being here, and I will chat with you soon.